Welcome to our series Leaders Ledgers, where we check out the investment portfolios of prominent political leaders. In our first video, we talked about the mutual fund choices of Smriti Irani, where we revealed her top 3 mutual fund holdings. If you haven't already watched it, please do so. You'll get to know a lot of new things. Now, in this video, we are focusing on Tejasvi Surya, the MP from Bangalore, South. Known for his investments in mutual funds. We'll explore his second biggest investment in a mutual fund, whose value is roughly 16 lakh rupees. But before we see कि ये कौन सा mutual fund है, let us talk a little about his investment strategy. When it comes to putting his money, Tejasvi has no investments in gold, immovable property, vehicles or other movable assets because all his wealth is tied up in the capital markets. And that is why we feel it's worth exploring this mutual fund investments. The fund we'll discuss in this video is the Canara Robeco Mid Cap Fund. Simply put, it is a mid-cap fund that invests in medium-sized companies. These companies are not the giants of the industry, but they are not the smallest either. Unlike large caps, which are known for moderate returns, mid-caps have often a lot of growth potential, meaning they could provide higher returns, but they also come with higher risks compared to larger companies. Speaking of the fund, the Canara Robeco Mid-Cap Fund manages around Rs 2,700 crores. This shows that while it is focused on mid-sized companies, it still has a significant amount of money invested. The expense ratio of this fund is about 0.72% for the direct plan. This means if you invested Rs 10,000 in it, they will charge you Rs 72 for managing your portfolio. But if you have invested through a regular plan, you will be required to pay Rs 204 for portfolio management. Coming to the portfolio composition, the fund mainly invests in mid-cap stocks, with about 97% of its assets in these type of equities. The top 10 holdings make up roughly 25% of the portfolio. One of the largest holdings in this fund is Trent Limited, a prominent player in the retail sector. Trent owns and operates fashion and lifestyle retail formats such as Westside, Zudio. Other notable companies in the portfolio include Uno Minda Limited, an auto components manufacturer, and Shriram Finance Limited, which is active in the finance sector. So we can say that the portfolio is quite diversified with investments across different industries. By doing this, the fund aims to balance risk and maximize growth opportunities. Coming to the returns generated by this fund, in this past year, the fund has returned over 30%, highlighting its potential for significant growth. However, before you get impressed by these returns, please understand that this fund is rated as very high risk. This is common for mid-cap funds due to the volatility of mid-sized companies. It means that there is potential for high returns but also significant fluctuations. If you want to invest in the Canara Robeco Mutual Fund, you need to start with at least Rs 5,000 if you're investing all at once. Or if you prefer to invest a little bit regularly, you can start with Rs 1,000 per month. If you want to invest every 3 months instead, the minimum is Rs 2,000 each time. You can also set up regular transfers or withdrawal with similar minimum amounts. What if you withdraw your money from this fund? If you need to take out your money before a year is up, then there is a 1% fee. After a year, there is no fee to withdraw. If you have any questions about this mutual fund or any other fund, please let us know in the comments. For more information about other funds, feel free to connect with Republic Money and show your love and support by following and subscribing to our channel.